Yes. Progress. There's our future conference room right here. SOE conferencing station. Of course, we will not be having this up here. And just for those who are wondering, that up there is a 6.5 foot drop. It's 8 feet out here, so probably about 7.5 and 7 foot door. Plenty of room in here. This is going to be a conference table, as John said. Kind of like a little place to sit down and do some paperwork or talk to someone. It's like detention. Other little office will be over there. It all looks like it's going swimmingly. Wait till it remind me. This is the bathroom. That's not what I just said, but this is the bathroom. What do you think? It looks cool. It looks cool with the little rooms popping up. Like that's whenever you start realizing just how big it is again.
Well, and
it shrinks and gets bigger, and shrinks and gets bigger.
Like now that we can see kind of where everything is laid out, like it gives us more of an opportunity to go. Okay, so we want the shower here, the toilet here, the closet there, this, that. You know,
it's way easier once it's roughed in. Then you can be like, oh, this is where this is how much room we got here and here.
You don't need that one, Jeremy. Alright.
You know, gigantic.
Yeah, big sectionals, yeah.
Couches.
Well, that's what, and because this is the room that's going to be open. This is the lounge, actually, right here. So that's what I told him. I was like, dude, you have so much room in this lounge. Like, the lounge is 30 feet wide.
Yeah, huge.
So it'd be cool to have usable space. But I told him, I was like, the lounge right outside your office is like, you should be able to come and sit down and do emails if you want to sit down and hear TV in the background or whatever. And actually sit down and not be hunched over in your desk anymore.
Right.
Use as much as possible.
Well, I mean, we're both going to have couches and stuff in our office.
But I mean, like if you wanted to be out of the fucking, you know, trapped in those four walls.
Oh, are you kidding me?
You know that's going to close in fast enough. You know what I mean? That space will disappear. Ask him if he wants to trade.
I have.
No.
And we need to start thinking. You've been to Restoration Hardware?
I have not.
You know what it is, right? Go in there and look around. Like they've got giant ass couches. You can custom order those couches, and they have depths, so you can get a couch that's pretty deep, or you can get a couch that's real deep. And I always looked at them before and thought, man, I could never sit on that because with my feet on the ground, you can't. Your back's like
your feet,
24 inches away.
Be out at the edge of the
well, that's the deal with it. So
it's like a recliner and a couch together.
Literally, you can get it so that you could lay right. You could sit there. Your feet are completely off the ground, just hanging over the edge, and you could sleep right there. Well, they make a couch, and you can get just a piece of the couch. You can get a whole L-shaped couch, a U-shaped couch. I mean, fucking huge. Like 6 people could lay on that motherfucker and go to sleep. Well, it turns out you can order them in any color hide you want, in any finish of hide. Like they got 3 different colors of red. They got like 10 different colors of black. Like anything you want. And they've got fucking 20 versions of couches. So like you can go in there and get anything you want. And the good news is that until Monday, it's 20% off on anything you order right now. So we're gonna get a big ass, a fucking giant sectional couch in here, yeah. And then we'll put the nice tables and shit. And they've got some super cool lighting and shit. And one of the girls from True Religion that we did a bunch of business with, one of the sales ladies, she works over there. So
very cool.
Yeah. And they ship no matter what you buy. $126, I think it was. They ship whatever it is. You could order fucking 20 couches, 1 couch, anything. That's all. 126 shipping. Which leads me to the point of everybody, always complaining about shipping costs and stuff. Shit, I'm fucking stoked to fucking pay $126.
Especially for something like that.
Yeah, big ass fucking, it's gonna come in 7, 8, 10 boxes on a semi truck. And if you don't like that price, order more shit. It's the same, you know. So we got the offices going in. We're gonna mirror it over here. And then we were talking about where we're gonna have access doors to the hallways back there, the closets. So we're gonna wait till they get their ducting, all that ducting downstairs. They're gonna start running heat and AC ducting. Once that's in place, then we'll figure out where to put the doors and kind of go from there. Man, they're moving. Every time we come in here, there's a ton more shit done. They set the gas meter. Hey, you guys got, is the heater on?
Yeah, they just turned it on.
So we're all running?
Yeah.
Good. And it fired up, no problem?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's going now.
Good. So they got a big ass heater that's heating through this ducting here, which we're deleting that. That's leaving because we're putting an addition on the end of this building. But for right now, it's up and running until they get the new ones in. And it's warm, man. And they got that torpedo going down there. But it's warmer in here than I've ever seen it in here. He doesn't like that one there.
That's how you get them in there, snug.
I hadn't even seen they got two more bales of lumber. And we got a bunch of insulation in. And then you see this over here? All the sheet metal came in. Fuller had said there's 100 pieces. I guess that's what's there is 100. And that'll do the runs behind the door. So that's all the heat and air ducting that they're going to assemble and put back there. And a bunch more shit came in, insulation and hardware and stuff. So it's moving. It'll be hot as a motherfucker, cold as a motherfucker. One of the two.